Good morning, everyone. It is More Good News Wednesday. I got more good news for everyone. You got more good news for me. Let's share our news. It's not hump day. There's nothing to get over and get around, get through, or break under. No, Keaton. It is More Good News Wednesday. Every day there's just more good news, more good news. Jakey Bakey on the road, getting Starbucks for everybody. What a generous man he is. Thank you very much. Nick, Blaine, welcome. Eric, Alexander the Great in the house. Rob Dierdick in the house. Carrie, Conley, welcome. Everyone to More Good News Wednesday. We'll get the questions rocking and rolling. We'll post up here. If anyone wants my book, ebook, audio book, I'll sign a book, send it to you, pay for shipping. Not a problem. It's pinned right here, david@dmeltzer.com. I also pinned my text number, so join my text community. You can ask for anything, the 5 daily practices, my referral agreements, my finder's fee, my template, overlap templates, whatever you want. You can text me, the number's right there, or david@dmeltzer.com. mikeylfg, it's a great morning. There's more good news coming your way as well. Rico, nice to see you. Whoa, questions are rolling in. Let's jump onto it before it gets too far behind. Can you talk about the policy of abundance? So many people I deal with have scarce policies, right? And they put it off onto their accountants or lawyers or CFOs or wives, and usually they're too chicken to say it's their decision. But you understand that people know when you say, my wife wants me to do this, that you can tell your wife no, and there's several circumstances that you tell your accountant no, so we know that you're just going to blame, shame, and justification. But when you have policies that are scarce, like I can only do this way, and usually it comes from young people that haven't had enough confidence to do business abundantly. So for me, abundance is my policy, meaning everything I do is guaranteed. That's why I only work month to month with anyone. I never lock myself in or lock anybody into anything, because abundance is my policy. I want to guarantee that I provide more value than I'm asking for. Not only can I articulate that very well, but I want to guarantee it. And you should too. Don't do business with anyone that if you can't use abundance as your policy. Right? So many people, it's like, and it works like the other way. They can make it so difficult. I need, extra couple of days here or that, and I'll pay you. And then the other person, I thought your policy was pay up front, right? Oh, that only works one way? No, abundance is your policy. People respond to abundance, and it's a very big lesson that I learned, that like energy attracts like energy. That's why I look for open-minded people with open hearts and open hands. And when people illustrate otherwise, it just makes me not want to do business with them. There's plenty of people that can provide service or value to and through you. So make abundance your policy, not scarcity. Let's see here. Next question. Is it possible to be too vulnerable? Well, on the scale or spectrum of vulnerability, the more vulnerable you are, the more invulnerable you become. So I don't think so. Vulnerability is the truth. And so it would be in the same respect saying that, can we pursue the truth too much? No. As long as you enjoy the consistent, persistent pursuit of your potential, your truth, your vulnerability, you will find that by illuminating the truth, being vulnerable, you will free yourself. That will work within the context of gratitude, forgiveness, and accountability, allowing you to experience something called inspiration, living in spirit, clearing the interference between you and the greatest source of light, love, and lessons, and everything else that you're connected to. You see, everyone here that's with us today, you are healthy, wealthy, worthy. You are happy. Figure out what you're doing to interfere with it. Utilize all of the invulnerability and the truth and the pursuit of that truth in order to effectuate it in this pragmatic world. Let's do one more call, looking for my friends from the Brewers Foods Company, thebrewerscrackers.com, founders of Brewers Foods. Kyle, my buddy, is coming in today. What is your advice for a young entrepreneur with the goal of becoming a business advisory coach like you? Well, first of all, there's 3 aspects of a coach, right? Teacher teaches you what to do. A coach will bring the best out of you, and a mentor has the knowledge and allows you to share in that experience, that situational knowledge, etc. Al Herrera in the house. So you need to find the lessons that you've learned and be able to tell stories, to teach those lessons, to bring out the best in people, and to provide situational knowledge, experience, and even relationship capital as a great mentor, coach, trainer, and teacher. All of those encompass the best of the best. Hey, bro, what's going on? Can't wait to see you in Chicago with Mike Tyson. I saw Mike Tyson posted our little thing the other day. I'm looking forward to being with you and him and the rest of the crew in Chicago in a couple weeks. Very exciting. All right, please reach out, Kyle, if you're here. Let me know, team. Frank Villa, my man, is here. The greatest beard in the history of beards. If you haven't checked him out, check him out as well. I will look for Brewers Foods here if they're available. Kyle is here. Joey Brander in the house. The incredible First Serve Partners doing it. I don't see my man here. Let's see. Where are you at? Kyle, there you are. Oh, it's under Kyle Peff. I don't know. I have Brewer Foods. Is that what he's under? Kyle, can you just comment real quick at Brewers Foods, or if there's another? Joey, Justin sees him in there. Been a long journey since the Barclays days, Joey Brander. You're an incredible entrepreneur. Long journey since being on Disney and ESPN. Oh, there he is. Hi, Kyle. Let's check this out. Going live here. Crackers.com. The favorite pita chips, if you're a little hummus band. Upcycle his business. What's going on, Kyle?
Hey, Dave. How are you?
I am amazing. How's it going in the pita chip world?
It's busy.
Busy? I don't like busy. Busy means unavailable. You got to tell people it's active. It's active and it's passionate, purposeful, profitable activity that you love doing because you have such an extraordinary company. Give me an idea of upcycle and upcycled grains because you guys are taking off. As you said, you're very active, very passionate, purposeful, and profitable, and saving our landfills along the way with providing great value and delicious products.
Yeah, so real quickly, upcycling grains is the act of taking barley or wheat from a craft brewery. After they use it for making beer, I take it, and instead of throwing it away in a landfill, we turn it into food. So we're upcycling that product. So instead of it going to a landfill, we're going to use it to its fullest potential.
My friend does that with chicken feet into China because they can't in Israel determine if a chicken foot is kosher or not. So they fill them up, and instead now they ship them to China because it's a delicacy. Now, do you have to pay for the upcycled goods, or do they give it to you because it costs them money to put it in landfills?
Yeah, most breweries are more than happy to give me all the grain I could ever handle. Yeah, the tricky part is as soon as I get it, it starts to become my most expensive ingredient. So I have to haul it, I have to pick it up, I have to process it, and then I have to treat it just like any other ingredient. It is my most valuable ingredient, so I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, and it also provides a very incredibly flavorful experience. Is that because it's been utilized to create beer other than normal grains?
Yeah, so normal grain is grown, it's dried, and then it's milled into flour, things like that. Grain for brewing is called malt, so it's malted. And it sounds complicated, but it's super simple. Malting is the act of sprouting so that the germ is accessible, so brewers can get all the protein and sugars out of it, and then it's roasted to stop the sprouting, obviously, so it won't grow, and to develop flavor. So that's why a dark beer is dark and a light beer is light. And that's just the rate of which they roast it. So that's malting. That process makes the grain so much more valuable to the brewer because now they can use it to extract the sugar. But for me, now it tastes so much better than any other grain that I can get that, would normally be, I guess you could say, plain. Like imagine white flour and then imagine something so roasty and delicious. So,
Well, now that explains why the new pita chips are so roasty and delicious, and it goes so well with hummus. But they call those BSGs, right? They're brewers spent grains, which are far more flavorful. Now, as far as saving those BSGs from going into landfills, how many pounds do you think per year you're saving from going into our landfills?
Ooh, per year, used in total in the industry in this country, it's about 1 billion pounds is going to waste.
Wow.
And I process about 5,000 pounds a day.
Wow. So almost 200,000
Scratching the
pounds a year.
Yeah, not even scratching the surface of what can be used. Yeah.
Incredible. And are those brewers reaching out to you now that they're discovering, a place to put it instead of landfills? Or, what's your biggest challenge of, gathering this stuff on the logistics side?
Yeah, the biggest challenge for me would be educating consumers. Brewers are more than happy to figure out logistics with me. They're happy to solve that problem. As soon as brewers bring this into their facility, they can't wait to get that grain out of their facility. So anything that I can do to help them do that, they're usually all for it. So I have a lot of brewers that I work with that just help me figure it out. What's the best way? What's the safest way? You need to handle these grains in a specific way so they don't harm people, because it's cooked food. So pretty much what we're doing is we're taking cooked food, trying to process it back into food. So it's definitely an interesting thing when you go to a brewery and tell them what you want to do. But breweries are very helpful. They've been the #1 source of education for me. So it's my job to tell that story to consumers in the simplest and most thoughtful way that I can. And I think I'm pretty good at it. I do a lot of FaceTime with customers, just telling them what I do and then why I do it. It's like very important also.
Do you have like a signature program for the brewers that give you their malted product that you could have a signature cracker or pita chip so that you could have those distributed as well under that signature to help promote, market, and brand the certain brew? Whether it's Lagunitas or, Carl Strauss cracker or something like that. Do you have that signature program developed yet?
I don't. Right now, we're just focused on proving the concept and making money doing the concept. Is just like the most important thing right now. I think with success and with profit, those types of things that you mentioned will come naturally. I've decided a long time ago I'm not going to let collaborations and I'm not going to let fanfare get in the way of the mission. And the mission is to just grow the company to where people see the name Brewers and they already know, what they're going to get from that product, whether it be our crackers, chips, our bread, our pretzels, things like that. So those things will come in time, I'm sure. But right now it's head down, full throttle, go.
Sounds like you're one of my coaching clients, staying focused, clear, and balanced in what you're doing. After the new pita chips, what's the next product that you can make from the upcycled grains?
Right, so I have a long list of things I want to make. On the short list, working on a breadstick, like a sesame stick,
Yeah.
like those little snack sticks everybody likes, and then a shelf-stable bread.
Nice.
So a bread that'll be able to be distributed to people all over the country without having to worry about, is it not fresh? Is it not stable? Things like that, like a hearty German beer bread style. So I'm looking for things that I can really spread the word to other places,
Well, you are a compassionate capitalist, an incredible company. I'll be using those breadsticks to dip into my Nutella. Nothing better than a breadstick, those little ones into some Nutella. A big fan of what you're doing. It just goes to show you that a true entrepreneur not only thinks about how to make money, but how he can help people and have fun. I totally appreciate your passion, purpose, profitability. Stay active. Make sure you're maximizing the activity you get paid for. the incredible Kyle Fiascanaro. He is at Brewers Foods, brewerscrackers.com. I know we got a little frozen there at the end, but thank you so much for joining me, Kyle. Hopefully you heard that. Anywhere else people can reach out to you?
Just Kyle at brewersfoods.com, and that's me. I answer every email.
You got it. So do I. David at dmeltzer.com. Right back at you. Reach out if you need my help, Kyle. But congratulations for being such a compassionate capitalist.
Thanks, Dave.
Take care. Keep up the good work. Big fan of that. You can tell why. That's right up my alley. Brewers Foods, at Brewers Foods. Kyle's at brewersfoods.com. Brewerscrackers.com. The flavor is insane, and the purpose is even greater. Just going to show you that when we pay attention to and give intention to what we want, those coincidences start occurring. The exponential growth acceleration will occur for him as it grow. Julia is here at Go Plant Techs. Please comment again. Julia Frank is here, is what I'm being told. And they got a little promotion with my name. And thank you very much, Julia, for joining me. Here we go. Julia _Cara. Where am I looking? At Go Plantex. Is that it? Or oh, here you go. I got it. Someday I'll learn how to use IG. What an incredible platform. Hopefully we got it coming in here. Anyways, let me see. Oh, I did it. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh my goodness, it's a pleasure to have you. And as all plant-based products are taking on such acceleration and growth and awareness in the marketplace, I always love having new entrepreneurs with new products and solutions to help us understand Plant X and the products that you have. I know you also just created a promotion code with my name on it, David15. So that'll give you 15% off. I always try to give people encouragement to go David 11 because 11 is my lucky number, but nobody likes to give 11% off. It's too tricky.
Also, 15% off is better than 11% off.
Oh, well, at least Julia knows her math. That's for sure. Anyway, I want to be educated on the Plant X plant-based products. There's so many varieties of information out there, and it gets confusing. And some talk about certain plant-based foods as being too processed and unhealthy, and other people talk about the necessity of having other proteins. So I'd love to hear the benefits of a plant-based lifestyle and why we should utilize Plant X at plantx.com. Would love to learn more today.
Sure. So first of all, in case you're wondering where my accent is from, I'm from Germany, because I get that question a lot.
You know what my name means in German? David Meltzer.
Yeah, it's like it's also like kind of a brewer, like
a waiter.
Funny because you just had the topic before. I was this.
Yeah, it's a waiter, right? It's the guy who serves drinks. So I'm a beloved servant. That's what my name means. Of beer.
And funny enough, I'm actually from Munich, which is the capital of here, the capital of the amazing and famous Oktoberfest. Unfortunately, it got cancelled also this year and obviously last year too. But I hope everything will get back to normal next year, so I can highly recommend to go there.
I will come and visit for sure. I've been to Oktoberfest before. 3 years ago, my daughter was there in Munich as well. So if anyone hasn't been to Oktoberfest, it's a must attend, like Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
Totally. And
well, getting off of beer, let's get to plant-based foods.
Yeah, let's get to plant-based food. So I'm actually the CEO of plantx.com, an amazing e-commerce platform for plant-based products. We are basically kind of the plant-based Amazon, which means as of now we offer a couple thousand plant-based products already, and we add new products almost on like a daily basis. So we are constantly working on our expansion. So from groceries, pet food, cosmetics, even indoor plants. We offer everything which is like kind of related to the plant-based topic. We also have a meal delivery service. So in case you're not really into like cooking or don't want to really go grocery shopping, like we offer an amazing meal delivery service of amazing like plant-based dishes. As of now, our meal delivery service is only available in Canada, but we're gonna launch this service very soon in the US. But our products can be ordered already in the US and in Canada. So like I said, we're constantly working on our expansion, also globally. So there's a lot going on. And yeah, there are so many things that we offer. And like you mentioned before, I set up a discount code. So check out our website. We want to make it as easy as possible for everyone to have access to amazing plant-based products, not to worry about the ingredients and to check, is it really plant-based 100%, or is there like any meat product or animal product in it? Like I can guarantee you guys, like every single product on our website is plant-based. So we try to make it as easy for everyone. And like you said, the promotion code is David15, so you get 15% off. And yeah, just check it out. Like I hear so often like that you don't get enough energy when you eat plant-based, or that you're like still hungry afterwards. I personally think it's a lack of education. So for us, it's also like really, really important to not just sell products. Like we really want to have like an impact on the world, also like educate people about it, because like that's actually my biggest challenge. If you ask me, what's your challenge with the whole company? Like my challenge is to like really educate people about the whole plant-based topic. Like you get enough energy. Like I'm plant-based, and I have a lot of energy. I feel great. So you just have to know how it's done. So we actually had the idea a couple of months ago, because like I get the question so often, what do you actually cook or what do you eat? So I was like, hey, I'm gonna like show you guys personally what I cook. So once a week I do actually a cooking session, and take videos with my phone, like really simple and easy, like to really show you don't need that many ingredients. It's not really difficult. It's also not really expensive. So there is a way. You just have to know how it's done, and that's also like a big mission of Plant X, to like really show people how you can live a plant-based lifestyle. And that's also the amazing thing about our meal delivery service, because I understand like not everyone has the time, or you know the passion to like stand in the kitchen and like, you know, start like a cooking session. So you can like order like full meals to your home. Like we even have like it's called set and forget program. You can order like 3 days in a row, like full of plant-based meals. So you can like really try, how does it feel when I only eat plant-based for 3 days or even 5 days in a row? And you will see, and I can guarantee you that you're not gonna be hungry and not have a lack of energy. Also, to be honest, like there are like so many athletes. I don't know, maybe you have like looked already into the topic and like saw documentaries. There's like an amazing documentary. It's called The Game Changers on Netflix, which actually like shows athletes that improved their results by like changing their diet to a plant-based diet. And actually, we just brought Venus Williams, the really famous tennis star. Like I can't believe it that she's part of the Plant X family. She's our testimonial. Like and she actually is plant-based since I think 11 years now. And she had a disease like from like her immune system disease, which she had no idea. Like she had to like stop playing tennis actually, and then she changed her diet to a plant-based diet, and she basically cured her disease and was able to like get back into the tennis game. So I think that's incredible, and it's not just like a testimonial, you know, that just like promotes him. Like she like really lives that lifestyle, and she like really believes in it as much as we do. And I think it's an amazing market, and I really see a big change, and I'm really, really excited about the future, because like finally I really think it's not just like a temporary trend, you know, this is like a whole movement going on right now, and there are like so many restaurants and you see so many like vegan dishes on like restaurants that never offered any vegan dishes before, and I think that's amazing.
And you're amazing. And I think one of the things that needs to be expressed that a lot of people don't talk about is that you don't have to go all vegan to start, right? You don't have to go all plant-based. You can start by trying it out. And, you know, for me, for example, there's so many days a week that I go plant-based, and then I still have meat once in a while, but I've cut back so much. And as you cut back more and more, you start really seeing the difference of, in particular for me, just inflammation and bloatedness that doesn't occur from eating plant-based foods, that you feel far less inflamed. And if anyone knows how disease works, inflammation is an interference between you and the great source of light, love, the health, the wealth, the worthiness, the happiness that you have in you. So, you know, there, that toxicity of the interference of things that inflame you, irritate you, or create interference are actually getting in the way. And that's what happened to Venus Williams. And you can watch the Netflix documentary about how athletes reduce inflammation, which reduces injuries, which also increases their strength and endurance, and proven scientific.
Shortens the recovery time. So
yeah, because inflammation obviously is the inhibitor of recovery.
But thanks for pointing that out, and also like that obviously I'm you know, like I welcome anyone. Like I'm happy if like someone is already like interested in like trying it out, because I totally understand. It's like a whole, it's basically a journey. Like you're not like waking up one morning and like, oh, today I'm gonna be 100% plant-based, right? So it's like a journey. It's a slow process. You have to get used to it. You have to know how you fuel your body. You have to like kind of get a feeling for what is good for your body, what makes you feel good. And for me, it was also like I'm not plant-based since forever, you know. So it was a slow process. I have to say that I was never like really into meat, even though I'm from Bavaria in Germany. People eat a lot of pork and, you know, like beer sauce and dumplings, like really heavy dishes. And on a Sunday, it was normal to have like, you know, my mom loves to cook, so she would cook that. But I like realized that I personally, when I moved out with 18, I never had the feeling I want to like prepare meat by myself or want to like buy it in a supermarket. So I was always like kind of not like a big meat fan, but I was not 100% plant-based. But it's like a slow process that you realize that it's even like is better when you like totally when you like not eating meat at all. So for me it was a slow process. And like guys, like I'm not I welcome anyone. I think it's already great if you like try it out and see how it feels. And even if you just like reduce your meat consumption, let's say once or twice a week, it's already a step in the right direction. And imagine like if anyone or everyone in this world would reduce at least a little bit, I think this would already have such a big impact also like on the environment. So I think it's really important to like look into the topic, like be open for it, and not like say right away, no, I can't do it. I need meat. I need the energy. Like just give it a try and be open for it, and really get information and like look into the topic and see how important it is actually to like change the mindset at least a little bit.
Yeah, and you step by step. You can crawl before you walk, before you run. At GoPlantX, David 15 is your code to save 15%. Thank you so much, Julia. Please come back again. Educate us on how to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and worthy through the nutritions that not only put in our mouth, but into our mind. And obviously, this type of lifestyle affects our mindset, our heart set, and our hand set of what we eat and give. Thank you so much. Go to @GoPlantX or plantx.com. Use David15. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day and stay healthy.
You got it. I'll see you at Oktoberfest. Take care. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Yeah, Ming's Bings is one of my favorite plant-based foods. The incredible Ming Tsai, famous chef of the Blue Dragon in Boston, and Ming's Things and his TV shows, one of the longest running chef TV shows on on TV, but check out Ming's Bings. I don't know if they have that on planx.com, but go ahead, use that. People like to do the Dave Meltzer codes. Use David 15, but 11 is my lucky number. I know people would rather have 15% off. Nick liked that guess. You eat meat, Nick? Because I do. Just not as often now because of things like Plan X. Ming Sai, at Ming Sai. Jakey, thank you for putting that up there. All right, we are rocking and rolling. Let me see if my next friend is here from trueheart.com. At We Are Trueheart, Amy Mallon. Just go ahead, reach back out for me. I am rocking and rolling here. Chris, good to see you. Rob Dierdick again in the house, always here. Thank you so much. And I saw Christina Madrigal. I love when you're here. JA Impact Award winner today at 8:45 a.m. Pacific time. And we from Echoscape is our winner. That's so great. So come join me at JA Worldwide. 2-minute drills airing every Friday on Bloomberg, on Amazon Prime Video. Check out 2-minute drill. $50,000 of cash and prizes. Some of the best pitches I've heard in a long time, and some not so good ones that are fun. But we got the great Jason Waller and Rory Kataya, Kim Perrell, great judges. I don't see my friends from True Heart. Jake, do you see our friend Amy Mallon here? Nope, hasn't reached out to me. Please reach out, Amy. I'll take a quick question while I wait. So many great people here. Thank you for putting your questions in here. I see you here. I wish my interns would show up every once in a while. What book are you currently reading? I'm reading Winning by Tim Grover. And it's a great book about the difference between competing and winning and what it takes to be a champion, to pursue your potential and what that means. So if you haven't checked out Winning, but I every day read Think and Grow Rich, Course in Miracles, and of course, Wayne Dyer's Power of Intention. Every single day, 7 days a week, I do research and read those books. And I'm currently reading one other book, which I get done about a book a week on top of the other reading, Winning by Tim Grover. If you haven't, I'm here. Where True Heart? There you are. Let me just grab this here. Go live. Amy Mallon's here at We Are True Heart. Thank you for joining me. We Are True Heart is here, and here comes Amy. It is a social impact search engine right up my alley. They are a full-service cause agency driving billions of media impressions for the noble work in the best of the breed nonprofits in the spotlight. They have a true heart, true mind, and true hands. I think they may need to upgrade their IG team. So it did not allow them to join, which means their IG is not updated. I know we always ask people to do that, and it doesn't always ring true. So let me see. We'll try to add them this way. I see your request. I am sending that out. Hopefully that allows you to join. Amy Mallon, we are here. I got till 8:45. I got to be over at JA Worldwide to present the Junior Achievement Impact Award for 2-minute drill, the best pitch show on TV, on Bloomberg and Amazon. Check us out. We will be there as always. I'll take a few more questions while I wait for Amy to upgrade her IG. What do we have here? What's the biggest piece of advice for phone sales? You need to practice getting people to call you back. 80% of the business is lost because people don't practice. They're not experts in getting people to call them back, email them back, DM them back, get back to them. It is an art, a skill. I train people all the time how to get people to get back to them. If you can increase how many people get back to you by 10%, 20%, 30%, imagine how statistically successful you'll be at sharing a vision, managing and develop a vision, and thriving. Each of those persons able to sell through to others by finding and targeting not the avatar you think you need, Alex Cahill in the house, but the avatars that have open minds, open hearts, and open hands. The avatar that you could ask, can you see any reason you won't want to do business with me? Can you see any reason you won't want to move forward? Can you see any reason you won't want to call me back? Can you see any reason you don't know someone that else can help me? All of these things are trained through a 5 to Thrive system that I've created and will send you for free just like my book, ebook, audiobook. I'll sign a book, send it to you. If you want the 5 to Thrive system of how to stimulate interest, transition interest, share a vision, manage and develop a vision, and thrive. If you want to learn how to get people to call you back, email me right here below, david@dmeltzer.com. You have my book guide exercises for free as well. Get the 5 to Thrive system for free, david@dmeltzer.com. I give everything away for free. I am here to empower over 1 billion people to be happy, to make more money, help more people, and have more fun. Great question. Get people to call you back. Here's an incredible intern here. Besides being a student of your calendar, what is another tip to be consistent? Alrighty, another tip to be consistent is lower the bar. Consistency is the hobgoblin of the habit machine. It is the crux and the catalyst of a habit machine. And so in order to be consistent, you need to lower the bar to do something that you can do every day. All right, we're going to try Amy one more time. So lower the bar here. Here we are, one more time. We don't let any technology hold us back. We are trying to get Amy in here. I keep on adding her, go live. Everyone else, it must be that iPhone 4 that you have. I don't know what's going on. Keaton Duffel Pound just started listening to your podcast, and it's changed my life. My podcast is The Playbook. It's on every platform, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. Download The Playbook, 850 some episodes of the billionaires, millionaires, entrepreneurs, celebrities, athletes, and entertainment. Go to The Playbook, download it. Over 850 of those people giving you their secrets to success, their playbook to success, their spirit of excellence, abundantly, the policy of abundance. Make it happen. David@dmeltzer.com if you want the 5 to Thrive system, if you want my referral template, if you want my book guide exercises, ebook, audiobook, if you want me to sign a book and send it to you and ship it to you, any of these things, it's pinned right here, david@dmeltzer.com, or email me, or text me, that number is right here as well. Okay? Awesome. I think we are going to reschedule Amy because I want to have enough time with her. And we have every day we do this. And so we will go live with Amy when we get our IG fixed. I'm going to take one more question and then go over to the JA Worldwide Instagram Live to honor our Junior Achievement Impact Award winner. And you'll love that. So come join me over there. Amy, thank you for your patience. Today's winner is Daryl Hune, and he is the co-founder of Echoscope. Last question. What was the best lesson learned from the private coaching group this week? The best lesson that I learned this week was the subtle impact can have a great effect. So we have an extraordinary group that meets once a week. They get one-on-one coaching from me. They listen into other people's sessions. And of course, we have a networking group included. But the subtle lessons create huge impacts. And so many lives are changed by subtle nuances and lessons that are learned within the context of the group, of me either individually helping or as a group listening in to other people getting helped, or even moreover, as a network, as a community, as a collective consciousness. Make the subtle changes. Seek the light, the love, and the lessons. You are happy, healthy, wealthy, and worthy. Go ahead. Let's figure out what's interfering with it. That's a simple quest that I'm on to enjoy the consistent, persistent pursuit of your potential. Not other people's, not what's missing, not what you don't want, but your potential, your truth. Be vulnerable. Open up the mind, the heart, and the hands, and let's do this together. Let's empower over 1 billion people to be happy, to make more money, help more people, and have more fun. All right, everyone, I'm jumping over to JA Worldwide right now. We're going to do a live giveaway, the JA Impact Award from the 2-Minute Drill, seen on Bloomberg, seen on Amazon. That's the #1 pitch only show. $50,000 of cash and prizes given away every episode. If you want to be on season 3, go ahead, reach out to me, david@dmeltzer.com. also for my templates or my ebook, audiobook, and of course, I'll sign a book, send it to you, and pay for shipping. Joseph Storzinger, welcome, my friend. I see you there as we close out. Most importantly, everyone, be kind to your future self and do good deeds. I'll see you in 5 minutes at JA Worldwide. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.